finally getting around to make use of the rose water that I've made. It's the first time that I've made it, and it's actually very easy to make. Basically, it's dried rose petals. This one is rosa centifolia, infused in water, and this been infused for 2 months now, so it's been a while. So it's definitely infused. I'm going to make a facial toner and also a facial mist. It's the first time I'm going to use rose water for this, but I usually use hibiscus flower that I have here to make a facial toner using also apple cider vinegar. That's pretty much my skincare routine. I'm a pretty simple kind of gal when it comes down to that. The facial toner acts also as a cleanser. So I do that in the morning and also in the evening, and that's pretty much it. And then I hydrate. I don't wear makeup, as you can tell, or very, very rarely. But it's also good to use this if you do wear makeup. I would equally use that. I just really like to make my own products. I haven't bought anything in terms of skincare since 2014. Just because I like to know what I put on my skin, what I ingest also in my body, and everything is just natural. I know where it comes from, and it's usually super cheap just to make it yourself. So that's why I do it. I'm also going to use some essential oils for the facial mist, but first I'm going to drain the water. Oh, it smells really, really yummy. So I'm just going to drain it. And there you go, rose water. That's pretty much all it took, and it smells really amazing. I'm going to remove some of that, put this to the side, and for the rose mist, all I'm going to do is fill up this little spray bottle, which is a glass bottle. I tend not to use plastic when it comes to, well, pretty much everything if I can. And then I'm going to put some grapefruit. But rose water is just amazing for skincare. It's just got antioxidant. I'll put all the benefits in the description because there are so many. So a few drops of grapefruit, that's for the mist. And also I have geranium essential oil, which is also amazing for skincare. Geranium is an antioxidant. It's also really good for wrinkles. It's astringent, so it tightens the skin. And voila, that's it. So that's the spray. And basically, and in the summertime, I can't wait to use it. Actually, it's the first time actually I'm making a spray, but wow, it's lovely and refreshing. I'll probably put it in the fridge, keep it in the fridge to make it even more refreshing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make my facial toner, which is also very simple to make. So for the facial toner, I'm using apple cider vinegar. I have my little pot that I use for my toner. And what I usually do is equal part of apple cider vinegar and equal part of some form of infused water. It doesn't have to be infused water, it could just be water itself, but definitely dilute the apple cider vinegar if you're going to use that on your face, as it is quite strong, and if you use it just a pure apple cider vinegar, you might create more damage than good. So personally I do half and half, like I say, but if it's the first time using it, and depending on your skin type, maybe do a lower ratio maybe of apple cider vinegar. I've been using this for a long time, so I'm pretty confident like this is just my skincare routine as it is. But if you're new to this, to like making your own products, and then maybe, you know, first explore by doing ratios that are a little bit more gentle, right, before going to a higher ratio, and then you don't know what's going to happen. So it's pretty simple. I'm just going to eyeball it, and I'm just going to put half of the infused water with the rose, and I'm going to put apple cider vinegar, which is unpasteurized, unfiltered, right? Again, just getting the good ingredients if you're going to put that on your face. And I'm just putting this half of the apple cider vinegar, and that's it. That is my facial toner that I also keep in the fridge to make it really refreshing. And this is basically what I do. I use a cotton pad and what I do in the morning, in the evening. And it's just so refreshing. Like there's something about apple cider vinegar and with the rose water that smells so good. Wow. And that's it. That's my toner and my cleanser, and then I just hydrate. So what I'm going to do is actually use this time, now the rose water is out of this bottle, I'm gonna prepare another infusion, right? I'm gonna macerate hibiscus flowers into apple cider vinegar, because then that's what I will use when this runs out, to make a new one. That's the idea. That's why I just infuse. You could, like, some people use it with the infuse with the heat. I just like to use like the cold process and just let time do its thing. So I'm just going to keep filling up this with the hibiscus flower, and then I just fill up with the apple cider vinegar. And I'm going to let this macerate for a month, or maybe until I run out of this. And that's basically it, the facial mist and my toner. I just wanted to jump back in quickly. This is a couple of days after filming that video about the rose water mist and the facial toner, and that was the first time that I made the rose water infusion, and I'm absolutely in love. This might be like the best thing that I've made so far. It's just so fragrant in both, but the mist that puts geranium essential oil and also grapefruit essential oil, and oh my god, the scent is just so fragrant. It's just so beautiful, and I just wanted to jump back in and say that, because it's just so easy to make, literally to let the water infuse with dried rose petals, and it's absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it.